Alright, Bill and I are going to be playing a game of Kings of War today. We have the Dwarven Horde. Alright, maybe not a horde, but the Dwarven army lined up over here. Let's see. So Bill, you want to start down here and tell us what we got?
Got Garrick Heavy Hand right here.
Okay.
And then we've got a horde of bulwarkers with a throwing mastiff, and they have the brew of strength. And then we've got a regiment of Ironwatch crossbows, an iron Belcher cannon, a Droom bombard, a horde of earth elementals, Dwarven king, a regiment of Brock Riders, and then a regiment of Shield Breakers. And the Brock Riders have that Makwar's Caterpillar ability.
Alright. And then I've got the goblins, be controlling them on that side of the table. And I'll go from left to right as well. I have a goblin war trombone. Sorry, it's a little bit small, but it's a work in progress. I've got a giant, a legion of sharp sticks, a horde of spitters, another goblin war trombone, another giant, another war trombone, a regiment of trolls, a legion of sharp sticks, and then I have 3 wizards on the end. We are playing the Pillage scenario. So the little white poker chips are the objectives. We've got 7 on the table. We just have to, whoever is standing on the most of them at the end of the game wins. And if we are standing on equal numbers, it's a tie.
And they're going to
move forward with his models on the left flank here. He stood still with these guys, and he's going to open fire now. Alright, so he shot the 2, it's not 2 cannons, he shot the cannon and the bombard at this giant in the middle, and he hit with the bombard and did 3 wounds, so you need to roll for his nerf.
yeah, thanks.
And the giant is 17, 19.
So 5 cocked. So 10 plus
And
3
is 13.
Is
So the
enough.
giant is fine. He had his crossbowmen shoot at the war trombone, and they missed with all their shots. And that was it for the dwarves. Turn 1. Alright, so I advanced my goblin force forward. Spitters didn't move because they're going to shoot at those stone golems, earth elementals, whatever they are. And then I didn't move my trolls yet because I forgot, so I'm going to move them now. Alright, my wizards all fired their lightning bolts at that dwarven unit and failed to do any damage. I had 1 trombone that was in range of the Brock Riders and did... How many wounds did he do to the Brock Riders?
1 or 2.
2 wounds to the Brock Riders. These spitters shot at the earth elementals and did 1 wound. And now we're going to roll some nerve. For these guys, an 8 plus, they're fine. And I need boxcars on the earth elementals, and they're good too. So turn 2 for the dwarves.
Here's my nerf test on your giant. And you're fine. 8 plus whatever, you're good, right?
Yeah, I have 5. Oh no, 8 plus
What is your waiver?
17.
17.
So he rolled an 8 for the waiver on the giant.
How many hits does he have?
He has
5
5 right now.
Okay. Yeah, you're good. That was 13. You're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a plus.
Alright, so these 2 war trombones fired at his Brock Riders. The 3 wizards shot their lightning bolts at the Brock Riders. And I did I don't know, I did a lot of damage to them. So here's their nerve test. I got a 7.
Plus 9 is what?
16.
16, so they're 22.
so they're fine. And then I shot my spitters at his crossbowman over there, and I did 4 wounds to them. So I think I need boxcars, so nothing.
I don't know if you do.
Oh, maybe not.
We're 14, 16, and you did 4 to them, and you just rolled a 10, so they're wavered.
They're wavered.
So they can't do anything, correct?
Yes. So next, well, you're headstrong, so you might be able to do something. Next up is close combat. All right, these goblins attacked those. Are those bulwarks?
Nope, shield breakers.
Shield breakers. And I did some wounds to them. So here's my roll for their nerve, and I rolled a 3, so I'm pretty sure they're fine.
No, you did a lot to them. 8 plus 3 is 11. And their nerve is 14, so there's okay
yep.
still.
My trolls and giant charged into those earth elementals, and I did several points of damage. So here's their nerve, and I rolled a 9. How many wounds did they take?
They have 6 on them, so that's 15, and they have a 17 nerve.
So they're fine as well. And that is the goblin's turn 2. On to dwarf turn 3.
I think you're good.
No, he's gone. I think we'll see. All right, so the dwarves, they charged me. The Brock Riders were right on the edge, but we decided they were in the front arc of those goblins, so they charged into the goblin sharpsticks along with the iron shields.
Shield breakers.
Shield breakers. Dwarven shield breakers. His lord moved up. He's in the woods there, and his earth elementals charged into the trolls. The giant is there standing out in the wind. He had some crossbowmen that shot at him, and the cannons both shot at him. The bombard missed, but the cannon hit, and he's up to 13 damage now. He rolled a 6 for his nerve test, which is 19, which routs the giant. So the giant is gone.
I thought he had like a 22.
Giant is 17, 19. And now we're going to do some combat. Alright, the dwarves here against the sharp sticks did 11 points of damage to him, so here's the roll.
Nope, you're good.
And he got a 5 plus 11, and they're 25, 27. So, but he did 7 points of damage on the trolls, and they're 11, 14. So he routed them as well. So the trolls go away.
Okay.
All right, these goblin spitters shot at the elementals and did I don't know, did they do any?
Oh yeah.
They did 2 actually.
Yeah.
They needed 6s to hit because they had cover from the hill, and then they needed 6s to wound, and they still did 2, so that was awesome. And then one of the trombones shot at them and did a little bit more. The other trombone and the 3 wizards all fired at the Brock Riders. So let's make some nerve tests. We'll do the elementals first.
Good.
I rolled a 3,
Okay,
so they're fine.
Please.
And now on the Brock Riders, I rolled a 8 plus.
That's going to be enough. My king's there, so roll.
So I got a re-roll. And I rolled a 10, so the Brock Riders are gone, and that helps me a lot. So next up is combat. Alright, the goblin sharpsticks attacked there, and they did 8 wounds to that unit, and I need double 1s, anything but double 1s, and they're fine. I rolled 10, but I got a re-roll, right, because your general's there. And they're gone. So, that flank took a definite hit. They lost the Brock Riders, and they lost the iron breakers. So, next up is the Dwarves. Roll your
nerve for those.
shot. The sharp sticks, roll it for nerve, and
No.
they're fine. He needed double 6s.
Okay. And then,
Alright, so those stone golems charged into the war trombone and crushed it to pieces. They pivoted so that their backside is not exposed to the sharp sticks behind them. Oh well. Alright, so that war trombone and all 3 wizards shot at the earth elementals and failed to do a single point of damage, so I cannot roll to rout them, which is very unfortunate. These spitters here shot at the crossbowmen. I did a wound or 2 back there, so I got to roll on them. And I rolled a 10.
Gotta to do it.
So, waver them or rout them?
You're done.
And they're routed. And now combat, I've got
16, that's what you need.
the sharp sticks over there facing off against his general. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, I did 2 wounds on his general there with that sharp stick unit. So I need, I think, boxcars, and I got double 1, so he's A-okay.
So I roll for these guys?
Alright, so the dwarf shot at these guys and they failed to do any wounds, or didn't hit him. The earth elementals charged them in the flank, so they got, they took 12 wounds, they have 23 wounds, and they're 25, 27, so they're routed with his roll of 7.
And they are a 17.
Okay, so this trombone and all 3 wizards fired at those earth elementals. They're at 13.
Yes, please blow it.
So I need a 4 on the die. And I got a 3. Let's look at that there, just so we can all see.
You know what that is? Karma.
That is awful. That is not karma. That is not. That's sad. Alright, now it's combat. Alright, the spearman and the giant attacked. I did 6 wounds on that unit, so I need boxcars to waver them. And I failed. And this is turned from from pretty good for the goblins to not so good for the goblins. So it'll be Dwarven turn 6.
So,
alright. So the earth elementals with their, I don't know, 54 attacks, I think, on the war trombone crushed it, and it is destroyed, and he is going to reform in some direction.
I wanted to keep it there. I kind of traded the crit card for statement rings 3.
Oh, gotcha. And he also does have gunnery keys, so they can attack from.
yeah.
Alright, and then he did 17 wounds, 19 wounds on this goblin sharpstick, and he rolled really well, and they were routed. And then he did 2 wounds on the giant, and the giant... Did you roll for the giant?
No.
So he has to roll to see what the giant does.
But he's got fury anyway. It doesn't matter.
And he didn't do anything to the giant. So, all right, turn 6 for the goblins. The sharp sticks and the wizards, 2 of the wizards shot at the elementals. One of them shot at the general and failed the wound, so I need snake eyes to make them, or the only way they'll stay is if I roll snake eyes, and they don't, but the general's there, so I got to re-roll, and I rout the elementals.
Oh, they did good.
And then I've got combat with the giant against some named character over there, Dwarvy, Crunchy, Crunch, Crunch, so we'll see how that goes. So, boxcars, okay. Alright, so I did 2 wounds to Dwarfy McCrunch, and I need boxcars to rout him. And I got 6, so half that. And, alright, Bill, you want to roll, see if we have another turn?
Sure.
It's 4+, there's another turn, and it's into the game. So it looks like I have 3 objectives, and Bill has 1?
1 is all.
Barely got it. Alright, so I've got these 2, and this war trombone sitting on 1, and his spears back there are close enough to that one. So a pretty bloody game. I have a tiny unit of spearmen left, and a couple of wizards, and a giant. He's got his war machines, and a big block of infantry. So, that's the game.